your experience, speaking for the jury members, but also for all the crowd. We will have a networking moment where you can also share all your knowledge and feedback with them. If you want to post of the event, during the event, do some live posting or also afterwards, these are our you can find us in Instagram, LinkedIn, and we have the let's say, official hashtag of the program that is Impact Beyond Borders. We're gonna let you, tell you more about the association and everything in few slides. But before that, let me just share the agenda with you. So we are being hosted by La Startup Station. It's been a great pleasure working here and being hosted by them. So they're gonna do the initial greetings as a proper host, and then we're gonna hear from CISA, which is the company that is making all this program possible. And then I'm gonna tell you more about Be Entrepreneurs, which is our association that is has been working with the founders, and that in general we do program with entrepreneurs in Africa. After that, you're gonna listen to 8 startup pitches. The dynamic is gonna be a 3-minute pitch followed by a 3-minute Q&A. And after that, we will hear a bit of open feedback also from the jury members while we select the 3 finalists. And then we're gonna go for an open networking aperitif. So without further ado, I think I'll pass the stage to Ayub. Thanks for hosting us. There you go. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. So my name is Ayub Almi. I'm the head of development and marketing at La Startup Group and La Startup Station. So our story is empowering African innovators. La Startup Group is an exclusive community created by La Startup Station and Technopark, offering events, networking, and resources for entrepreneurs and, of course, innovators. One of the very, very important questions that we need to propose today for understand why La Startup Group is how can we permanently and sustainably provide our ecosystem and services to all African stakeholders in entrepreneurship, innovation, and of course digital. So can anyone provide answers to this question? It's a general question today. Anyone? No? Okay, let me get answer. So, what is La Startup Club? La Startup Club is the first provide club for entrepreneurs in the African startup ecosystem. And of course, why La Startup Club? For accelerate the program or for accelerate the growth of all stakeholders in tech innovation and entrepreneurship ecosystem in Africa. And of course, for who La Startup Club, for different actors and stakeholders in the ecosystem like tech startups and entrepreneurs, coach, experts and trainers, founders, business angels, and investors. Okay, in our platform or at La Startup Club, we propose the different services. One of these services is network. We have like more than 20 events per year, after work gathering, conference, and sprint talk, expedition, petition, and much more. And of course, everyone in our community can have exclusive interaction with our startups or corporate decision makers or business angels. And we have like more than 20 events per year in like UX design, e-commerce, digital marketing, growth hacking, and others. We propose or we offer also our co-working with the 4 customized paths, a unique work space in Morocco, and we have like different propositions like open space, meeting room, phone, both, and more. We have also exclusive access to funding program and opportunities like incubation, acceleration, funding, and open innovation programs. And we give also the different news today about startups, about the last technologies here in Morocco and in Africa. And of course, for our premium member, we have like we give him more than 20 off on 6 paid services. And we have our platform, laststartup.club, is a free access to our exclusive digital platform, a gateway to the digital world, and we connect, or you can have all the database of experts, services and investors to discover. So this is our platform. If you are a new member, you can have the homepage with all information that you need, and of course the information to join our platform or our community. The next is about the news. Here we share all the news about the startups and about the last technologies and about the last programs here in Morocco and also in Africa. And of course there is also events. Here we share different events here in Morocco and in Africa also. And of course, as a premium member, you have your profile with the different informations about you, like description about you, description about your career, about your business, contacts, email, WhatsApp, social media. And you can discover the different member in our platform, and you can start conversation with the member that you choose. And we have the different, of course, services like co-working, studio hair, and more services. So, of course, after, if you are a premium member, we give you a card. This card, you have the different access to all our services, and also a business card. And today we have like more than 1,000 members between free member and premium member in our community. And we have like more than, in the last 2 events, more than 200 person present in our events. So this is La Startup Club. Thank you.
Thank you, Ayoub. Thank you for hosting us for the past 4 days. Now let's give the floor to Davide, which is my colleague, and he'll do an introduction on CISL.
Hi everyone. Can I have a seat? I'm a little bit tired. Okay. The slider? Oh, okay. Hi everyone, and thanks for being here to us today. Okay, I'm out of camera. Okay, okay. Okay. Sure. Thank you for being together with us today. I'm Davide. I'm the program manager for GoBeyond. That is our startup program that we run in Italy. And I'm also the social innovation manager of CISL. CISL is an Italian company in the gambling industry. And we are part of a broader group that is called Flutter Entertainment, that is listed also in New York Stock Exchange and London Stock Exchange. And we operate in, let's say, 3 different markets. The online market, the retail market, and the international market. With the international market, we are here present in Morocco since 2019 with a business branch on the lottery concession. And starting from this year, 2024, we obtained also betting concession. Besides Morocco, we have also an international presence in Turkey and also business operations hub in Albania. Let's say that we are here today because we want to extend our open innovation and open social innovation initiatives also abroad. And that's because we have a solid track record in our ecosystem in Italy with this program that is called GoBeyond, that basically has 3 well-established pillars that I'm going to show you here in the slide. We have a core for startup, GoBeyond Academy, and an ecosystem that we call community. Within the call for ideas, we basically support startups with 2 main tools that are the grants without equity participation. So we provide grants to the most deserving startups of our batches. And we also become client of the startup, so the venture clienting approach. And with the venture clienting approach, we are going to affect, of course, revenues, tractions, and we are going to test together with the ventures, their product or services. We have also the GoBeyond Academy that, on the other hand, is the vertical related to the entrepreneurial training that is totally free for our Italian startups. And we provide training online with online modules and also with vertical in-presence workshops. And the third and last pillar is the community, in the sense that we are not alone in the GoBeyond program. We, let's say, attract corporate partners, innovation operators across Italy, but also beyond. For example, to give you an example, we have inside our ecosystem Entity Data, Google, or other imported companies that are within GoBeyond because are interested in the deal flow that we created every year. To give you, let's say, some data we collected in this 2024, batch more than 700 startups in our call for ideas. And so with the community pillar, we are going to create the matchmaking between the startups, that is the first client, that wants to, of course, participate to go beyond to obtain services, grants, and venture clienting. And on the other hand, we have corporate partners that are interested in our deal flow, and we create the matchmaking within this platform. We are here today because we would love to extend this kind of expertise also abroad. And so, of course, the countries that we supervise with business or business operations presence would be, of course, the first that we want to, let's say, to cover. And I hope that, let's say, this Impact Beyond Borders together with this talented team of B entrepreneurs would be one of many in all other international countries. So thanks for the attention and have a good demo day to you all.
As you can see, CISA launched the program, but it wouldn't be possible without B entrepreneurs. So Susanna will do a brief introduction. Please take the stage.
Thank you. Okay, so here I am again. I'm gonna tell you a bit more about what we are, who we are. So you see here, B Entrepreneurs and Startup Africa Road Trip. This is, I would say, our flagship program, and B Entrepreneurs is the association that is, let's say, the head of that let everything possible. Just to give you an overview, I will keep it very shortly, but I want you also to understand a bit our activities and our story. As a vision, we want to create a collaborative ecosystem that is global. So we are on a mission to create connection, firstly between Europe and Africa. We started back in 2017. Our focus has always been in East Africa. We have been for the first time in Uganda. I like to say that in a way we did the trajectory of a startup. So we started by exploring the market. We went in Uganda and we tried to understand what was there. And actually we found an interesting space, but we also saw that there was a lot to build also in terms of entrepreneurial ecosystem. And from there, we then jumped also in Kenya. We started to explore the East Africa area, and in 2019, it was the first time that we actually developed a boot camp with local startups. So usually the way we operate is we select a country, we partnered with local partners to make it possible. We open a call for startup, we select the startups, deliver the bootcamp in which we train the entrepreneurs for a week. And then what happens is that the following year, they come to Italy, so we bring them to Italy, and the idea is that they can also know the Italian ecosystem. So we tried to do it in 2019, but then I think everybody knows what happened in 2020, so we weren't actually able to bring the startups in Italy because of COVID, but then we tried again, and we went to Uganda back in 2021, delivered another boot camp, and then in 2022 we were finally able to bring the startups from Uganda to Italy, and from there last year we also went to Rwanda, and every time we do these kind of programs we open the call for startup, not only for the country itself but also for the surrounding countries. So in that case we had companies from Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda and Uganda. And this is actually the first time we're targeting North Africa, doing it with our partners at CISA. Very happy to be here, and I think we are all very excited of what we actually found here. These are just for you to have an idea of our activities, both in Africa and in Europe. And as I was saying, we do not only do it alone. Every time we go in a country, we like to partner with local entities, because that's what the ecosystem is made of. And then we also follow the startups with some online mentoring. And the whole idea is to create connections. So far, these are a bit our results. I always like to say that we try to make our best, and so far we have been able to train 400 entrepreneurs and more than 100 women. We do not all do it alone. Today here it's 4 of us. 5 of us were here in this boot camp, but this is we are in total like a more larger network of volunteers that make this possible. And of course, here a bit also, we work with institutions, with university, with investors, and with accelerator, but also with corporates, as in this case. Just last few words about why Africa. We realized, I mean, I think it's, for me, it's very exciting to kind of try, when I just started and I joined the association, I knew very little about Africa, and I think that discovering it and trying to help the ecosystem, and we all do it on a voluntary basis, but we like, and that's what we do in our professional life. I work in a startup accelerator in Barcelona, and my colleagues all work with startups. But I think we want also to foster connection, and Africa is, I mean, it is the present, and you can see that, I mean, there's a lot of tech hubs, and we know the big hubs of South Africa, Kenya, Nigeria, but I think here, Egypt, and here you're kind of, I think, challenging and fighting for who's going to be the biggest one. But definitely we saw that Morocco is growing a lot lately. We saw a lot of investment that are already here and coming for the World Cup, GITEX here for the next 10 years. So we found a very fertile ground to be here and to work here together. That's just a few words about the program, and then I promise I'll leave the floor to the startups. We launched this call in July, and as I said, we came here in July in Morocco. We actually were here in last startup station. We met with Mehdi, and we liked a lot the ecosystem and all the partners that we found here. And this wouldn't have been possible without all the people that we met. We'll actually launch the call in July, later on, after the exploration. And then in September, we started drafting the program based on the startups' needs. And then, of course, we selected the top 10. And here then we came. It's crazy because it was only Monday when we started, and it seems like we did a lot of things. And today we are here hearing the 8 startups, finalist startups. And what happened is that in February they will come to visit us in Italy for a business trip. So that's all. The top 3 startups will win a trip to Italy, and the best one is gonna also get a 10K euros grant. So I think that the startups were a bit nervous. And yes, just to mention also the ecosystem partner that made it possible. 212 founders, we also had a panel yesterday, more on investment. We had First Circle Capital as well, Commons, Technopark that is hosting us, La Startup Station, ALX, and UM6P, Stargate. So thanks very much for all the support. And maybe let's just, I want to give you an overview of what happened this week. So we prepared a short video so that you can also get the sense of what we touched on. So we have been working with the founders on one-to-one with mentoring, but we involved founders that work here in Morocco. You can see here Omar. But also we had some panels on internationalization, but also on open innovation. So we touched on different topics. And yes, the startups have been working a lot on their pitches as well. We have been rehearsing their pitch and had also panel on investments. So that's a bit summary of what we have been doing. But I would say with no further ado, let's start with the pitch session. I'll leave you to explain the timing and the rules of the game. So thank you.
No.
Okay.
Okay, the startups will pitch for 3 minutes, and then you have 3 minutes to vote and also ask questions. So I know it's a bit tight, but make sure to give feedback to all of them, because they really need it, and they've worked so hard to do it for you today to make a beautiful pitch. I hope it's beautiful. And the first one the evaluation criteria, we have 5. Each one is weighted differently, so make sure to check it. You're gonna evaluate the team, the pitch execution, and delivery. How much impact the startups have either on the environment, government, or social. The potential synergies with Europe, so they have to be scalable to the European market, and even the business sustainability. Okay. Now we'll leave to the jury members to introduce to the startups, because they don't know maybe who all of you are. It would be great if you could pass the mic to each other and go in order.
Do you want us to stand or to turn to?
It's
Yeah,
fine.
you can stand so everybody will see you. If you can just stand, we don't make you move, but just standing so that the startup also get to know you.
Hello. Hi everyone, I'm Hiba. I'm a senior program specialist at EBRG. We met the other day. Good luck to all of you, and I'm sure you all do a great job, and I'll pass the mic.
Hi, I'm Sarah Sharif Douazem. So I am now entrepreneur and working in a blue tech startup that's operating in the Middle East. But before I was managing a startup campus, and I used to meet a lot of startups like you. And I'm very happy to be here today and to hear about all this new startup that I don't know, and to see how where is Morocco now. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hello, everyone. So my name is Kauthar, and I'm the community builder at Startgate UM6P. I believe if it's Moroccan startups, I expect you to recognize the campus. If not, we can catch up later and fill you in on it. And in my job, I work with startups, just like you presented the whole ecosystem. So I would really love to catch up with each and every one of you after, and that would be it.
Hi everyone, my name is Zahra Nafa. I'm a program manager at Startgate, and I work as a manager of a lot of entrepreneurship programs at Startgate.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone. I'm Farouk. I'm part of the investment team at 212 Founders by CDG. I wish you all the best of luck, and looking forward to hearing everything you guys have built.
Hello everybody, I'm Moulay Hafid Amrani. I'm the general manager of Free Mobility, the corporate venture capital of Aqua Group, and we wish you good luck for this speech.
Hi everyone, my name is Zaid Benbia. I'm a program manager of BMAC Innovation Hub. I'm a content creator also. Wish you all the best, and deliver us a good pitch.
Not to pressure you. Okay.
You are also sick of seeing me probably, but it's also me, part of the jury as well. I'm Davide Sisal, so good luck to all of you.
Great, then thank you very much. I think we are ready to start without further ado. Yeah, let's jump into it. Here the startups are already aware of the order, so I would call the first one on stage to get ready. Etinov. In the meantime, I think, I want to thank again all the jury members, and you all have the link to vote. So listen careful to their pitch. Then after the 3-minute speech, you can ask questions, and then you gave the vote based on the 5 criteria that we presented before. So, ready to start?
Yes, thank you.
It's the first one, so we break the ice with him. Let's give him a warm welcome.
So, hello everyone. I am El Mehdi, founder of Etinov. Our mission is to transform education by providing innovative AI-driven tools for educators, allowing them to focus on what truly matters, teaching. Have you ever wondered how much time teachers spend on non-teaching tasks instead of teaching? So, let's meet Sad, a dedicated teacher juggling 500 students and 11 classes. He spends 50% of his day on non-teaching tasks, like grading, lesson planning, and administrative work, leaving little time for meaningful interaction. And this affects 210,000 educators in Morocco. AI solutions are a powerful tools that can automate these tasks for educators, but they require technical expertise and prompting skills, and they are not aligned to the local standards. And teachers like Sad need to reclaim their time and energy. So this is where Etinovs comes in. Our AI-powered platform revolutionizes teaching by automating time-consuming tasks through seamless lesson planning, smart assessment, and efficient content creation with an easy-to-use interface. So you fill your requirement, you click to generate, and you get your results. Our AI tools are all in line with the national standards and can cut workload by 30%, saving up to 10 hours a week for each teacher. And we also provide AI training to foster AI literacy amongst educators and students. Unlike competition, Etinovs offers a comprehensive, tailored solution to local standards, positioning us as a leader in the field. So, how Etinovs work? So, we select the best AI model for each task. We fine-tune to align it with national standards. We tailor the prompt to get the best result, and we customize the output to match the branding. In the fast-growing edtech market, educators are expected to reach 15 million by 2030. Morocco shines with a 10% annual growth rate. Our pricing model ensures inclusivity and generates revenue through subscription price, and with special rates for school to meet diverse educational needs. We have already secured an initial funding and piloted successfully with a selected school. Our diverse team, full of expertise, drives the innovation of Etinovs solution. With support from an experienced advisory board, we are ready to success. So, welcome to join us in transforming education with a 200,000 pre-seed funding to accelerate the development and capture the Moroccan tech market. Thank you for your support in making a profound impact on Moroccan education.
Thank you for breaking the ice. You were really good.
Thanks.
Okay. Do you want to...
Thank you for your presentation, and it seems very interesting tool. My question is about the adaptation of your tool to the specificity of each educational sector, because probably even in Morocco we have 4 or 5 different education system, if I can say, and also for how do you adapt it to the specificities of the teachers? Perhaps they have different needs. And these questions, it's also to ask, because I see that you are growing not only in Morocco, in Middle East. I think that this part is very important, this adaptation to each market and to each educational system. How are you going to do that?
Okay, so thank you for the question. So in order to adapt our tools to the national standards, so we take the national programs and we inject it into the AI model. So the AI model will be aware of each part. For example, for an English teacher in the final year of high school, when you ask the AI model, he will tell you that in the first semester or in the first, for the first class, teachers needs to understand this topic and this subject and this subject. And one of the tools is, for example, to generate a quiz. So when the teacher asks the tool to generate a quiz for this first topic of the first semester, the AI tool already knows what topics should be included in the quiz, and he will tailor the response to match what the requirement filled by the teacher. And for each individual countries in Africa and Middle East, we have the same technique. So we take the national standards, we decompose it, we inject it into the EI model, so he will be aware. And for each country, it will be a specific EI model. This for the launch. After that, when we grow, inshallah, we will try to, we have this ambition to develop our own machine learning that can adapt to various programs and standards for each individual country.
You go.
So thank you for the presentation. Thank you for the pitch. And indeed, education is something that requires a lot of solutions. So thank you for that. My question is about the market, because it's true that the pitch went by very fast. But if you could detail on the market slide, because if I recall, you've given global. So if you could just dig deeper a bit in the Moroccan market and your business model, and then your roadmap for future markets after Morocco.
Okay, thank you for the question. For the Moroccan EdTech market, the calculation was made from bottom to up. So we take the number of educators that face the overwhelming and increasing workload, and we expect to take 5% in the first 5 years. So we multiplied by the annual fees, which is around $15 for a standard plan and $89 for unlimited plan. And this is compared to other tools. It stays the cheapest in the market.
Sorry, this brings me to my second question: is how come you are the difference in the price with what you offer? What was your pricing strategy?
So we're lucky to get a funding from AWS, so Africa Cloud Credit, and this will make us give the tools to Moroccan educators, and after that to African educators with a low cost. And also we took on consideration the low income of Moroccan teachers and African teachers, comparing them to US teachers and European teachers. So for the starting of 18 we will keep this price as low as so teacher can afford it. But it will make us a good difference in what will.
Can I ask a final yes or no question?
Yeah, quick question, quick answer.
Yes. Are you full-time on it?
Yes, since July, I dedicate all my time to Etinov. And we launched the last month, and we started our first pilot in October.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So juries can vote while we move on with the next one.
The second startup to come to the stage is Plavage. Welcome to the stage, Mariam.
Thank you. Then, of course, Q&A time is a bit short. Okay. Do you need some help? You send it every time. No, sorry. Yeah. We take few seconds. Don't worry. So, and also inviting the audience, if you have any questions or feedback, there will be time during the networking. So, meanwhile, we prepare the presentation.
I will start, okay?
1 sec, we give you. You can tell us a joke in the meantime, or you can entertain the audience.
I will be joking this way.
Yes. Make sure that you keep the microphone close.
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yes. Okay. For the juries, you just you need to send the vote every time for each startup. Okay. And you make sure that you stay there? Yes.
Yes.
So that
That's good.
there's a good. What's 6? Okay. Okay.
It's okay?
I think we are almost ready to start. I see Hiba.
I will present this one. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Ready to go? We set the timer for the next 3 minutes, so all to you.
Okay, Hiba, is it okay? I'm sorry. Okay. Can we start? Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Mariam Al-Badawi, and I am the founder of Plavage. Mina was the name of a spoiled sheep. One day, shocked by his death. After this death, we made to the diagnosis to the veterinarian. And after this veterinarian, he told us that he found a plastics in his digestive system. After this incident, the problem of plastics was engraved in my memory and pushed me to make research on green plastics that I found elsewhere but not in Morocco. While preparing my thesis in environment, I am searching about plastic waste, which generates every year 300 million tons and needs more than 450 years to degrade. I looked it up for incubator program to make my idea to a prototype, and I found my green startup, which is Plavage, which is in line with the Moroccan strategies to abolish the traditional plastics. Actually, Plavage proposed to our bio company a customizable bioplastic packaging on demand from non-pollutant materials such as agar-agar from seaweeds, and it degrades fastly in maximum in 1 year. Through our process, we developed to our bio company, for example, hygiene, cosmetics, and agri-food companies, two major biodegradable packaging for a new and recycled version, such as agar-agar packaging, which characterized by water resistant and degrades in 1 year, and also animal gelatin packaging, which is no water resist but degrades also fastly in 6 months. Our market size presents a huge number, such as $57 billion by 2032 in the TAM, and for the MENA region, there is $70 million. Our competitors are worldwide. We have I am Plavage in Morocco. We have in Australia, Europe, and in the south of America. As we can see, we have differences between us with the raw materials, the positive impact on food security, and also our presence in MENA. Our roadmap, we aim actually by the end of 24 to make the technical process validation and also our customer testing. And by the first month of 25, we need to make our first sales. And by the end of December 2025, we want to have certification, production, and requirements. After this work, we are the team, as me, the founder and the product manager, and Yahya Badawi as a co-founder and management manager. And for funding us, we are seeking for $95K to cover our certification and communication marketing fees, requirements, and small factory setup. And in order to protect other MENA, and please join us to Plavage. Thank you very much.
Okay, time for Q&A. Did you all see the project?
Okay.
Hi, good job, congrats with that.
Thank you.
I have two questions. The first one is if your solutions can be covered by a patent, and the second one, if in case of winning the 10K grant, how are you going to use it?
Can you please repeat the first one?
The first one is if your solution can be
Yes.
covered by a patent, and which elements in case.
Yes, we are now working on IP patent. It's about the process and also about the materials, such as the raw materials. And we are also developing the patents. Actually, we are developing. Okay, I think
Use of grants in case of winning?
Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. If I win, I want to. Thank you for. Okay. If I win, I want to make the certification for my products, and also to make equipment for my production. To buy some equipment to make for the production and also for raw materials. Thank you.
Please tell us more about the performance of your product. Is it competitive with a normal traditional plastic? I wanted to
stretch it.
To stretch it, and I was afraid to
break it apart. Okay.
Is it strong? Is it sustainable? The cost of this of your product will be competitive with the cost of traditional.
Okay. About I want to thank you for your question about your first one. Is about resistibility. We tested now is resistible because we are made in some tests on the prototype. And about biodegradability, we had we made the test in the UM6P experimental firm, and we made the experiments, and they shows positive results. And for the cost, we had I think we had more of a, it's more of a how to say, it's more expensive than the traditional one, but it's not too much because there is how to say, it's biodegradable and sustainable. But that's why we are focused on luxury companies for the bio company and the organic company. Okay.
What is the cost of the factory that you're going to create to manufacture these bags?
Okay, actually we are looking for a small factory. It costs 95 QE. It's about $40.
Sorry?
40 dollars. Key. Okay. Yeah, it's just for a small unit. It's not a great just for the start and for make a demo unit and a small unit.
And do you have a patent for this bag?
Yeah, we are working on it with the cluster energy solar. We are working on it, this one.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so time to vote again. That's your product. So if anybody wants to see it again, you also have time after.
If other people have any questions, you have time later to ask directly to Mariam. So don't worry.
Exactly. Since the time is quite limited for Q&A, we let the jury go for questions first. We also have time after the pitches to share more feedback. And then, of course, during the networking, you can interact directly with the founders. So, yeah. So meanwhile, I think we are ready to go for the next one, which is Tupai e-learning. So please, jump on stage. Okay, we give a bit of time to the jury to vote.
Hi, everyone.
In the meantime, if you want to entertain our audience, you can sing a song, tell us a joke.
I only know how to teach math and programming.
Where are you from? From
Rabat.
Here, okay.
Yeah, probably.
I bought the shoes, by the way, in Rabat. I know that you only use
looks
the
nice.
shoes to stay inside, but since I feel home at La Startup Station, I
You are home in Morocco.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, then, ready to go? 3 minutes for you as well.
All right. Hi, my name is Nabil Maqboul, co-founder of Tupai eLearning. Most of students struggle with math, but at Tupai eLearning, we help students embrace the power of math while having fun, like these kids. After being a teacher for over a decade, I've seen how traditional education often misses the mark. Students get distracted, and parents pay a lot for little results. According to UNESCO, 70% of African students fail to have minimum proficiency levels at math at the final year of primary schools. This is why the need for change is urgent. Today, students need more than textbooks to stay focused and excited about learning. So at 2Pi eLearning, we provide some proven pedagogies using like animated videos, like this example. We have interactive, engaging, and gamified tools. As well, we able teacher to easily track progress and for students to learn at their own pace. In Morocco, we have 5.3 students between primary and secondary school, which is make it a significant number from the TAM and SAM and SOM. Our business model is B2C online classes, B2B, and in the future B2G to collaborate with schools and governments. We are happy this September we launched some videos for our brand awareness. Organically, we get like more than 14,000 followers and plus 1 million views. From that, we got our first pilot class, 10 students, all of them paid. And we have soon a contract to test our platform with the Ministry of Education to refine and justify our approach. In the near future, we want to add programming courses because we want to focus mainly in STEM education, and why not to expand in other countries. Our team consists of 2 educators, both skilled in game development and content creation, and a tech lead that bring advanced solution to life. Please join us with 150K pre-seed fund. We are committed to transforming education into an exciting journey and make learning both fun and effective. Thank you.
How do you deal with the teachers? How do you hire the teachers? And what is the business model regarding?
Okay, the business model for now is like we're gonna hire teachers to follow our pedagogies, which we start like in math because the basics of math in primary school is very essential. I am already an high school math teacher, but I know the basics is coming from that. So we teach at the right level. It's an approach that's coming from India and succeeded there. And we have some tools that we give to teachers that's based on these tools, we can follow some follow steps in the lesson that make it simple for students. Then we have like quizzes to track progress, and to motivate them, we have in our platform video games. So in the beginning, we're gonna hire teachers, talk to them, but in the future, when we're gonna partner with other schools and stuff, we're gonna make a training for teachers.
You have an application?
Yeah, we have already a platform.
So how did you guys measure the effectiveness of the solution compared to traditional methods? Have you been using like technology that's already existed and that's already been proven and measured, or are you developing something new? And in that case, the first question applies.
In terms of pedagogies, we use in what works in the world in like advanced countries like math. Singapore math method is very known. It goes from like concrete to pictorial to abstract, because at that age you should make it like you should make them learn and understand, not just like remember. And as I mentioned before, TAR is like we succeeded in India, but the tools, the technology help us just to track and motivate. Because as a teacher, I know in Morocco, like great students are always great, wherever you put them. But the problem with the majority, they're not excited to learn. So for us, we need to attract them. This is why we use animation, quizzes, educational games that we develop by ourselves just to attract them.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just a quick question. I didn't catch the cost that you have per person. And also, I saw that you want to stick to STEM, but have you already decided what's next after math?
Next after math is programming. For me, what is essential, because I thought like both math and programming. What we want to prepare students for the 21st century skills. So it's gonna be, our business is gonna be like after school classes. And for you still want to know about the price. The price we have, like the business model, we change it a lot. We want to work directly with private schools, but it's a little bit difficult. And some of the startups did this before us in Morocco, didn't work. And we thought about the traditional way to pay monthly. But when we start to teach at the right level, we put levels. So levels is like 1 unit. We give a test first. First we give a test to the student. He comes to us. We put him at the right level. And he finishes the unit. Unit is like 10 weeks. They have 1 hour 30 each week with the teacher, and the teacher follow them up with the content we have in the platform. So the unit is like 100 euros, and it depending if they pay like the whole year, we make like some discount.
I have.
Sorry.
Yes. So here in the 3-minute speech, I could think of other startups offering almost the same thing, I would say, with the teachers, with the content on the platform, and all what you're offering. So I believe you've done your market research to know which competitors are out there. So what's your unique selling proposition?
What's our unique selling position? Like, to be honest, like most of, if we talk about Moroccan startup and all respects, they following what's in the programs. We don't follow what's in the programs. We prepare students for 21st century skills. We talk to parents at this age, 8 to 11, you shouldn't focus on exams. You should focus, because 70% with even extra hours and a lot of work from teachers and schools, they fail. They don't have minimum proficiency. But for us, we focus on the basics. They need to learn this to go to the secondary school. And we have, of course, serious games. I think we're the only one who adding this to the platforms.
Thank you so much. Also to the jury members. Okay. The next startup to take the stage is Fabrice, Reda and Bilal. Okay. I think you need okay. Can you tell us your age? Your age?
I'm
and
23.
Where you're from?
21.
21 and 22?
Yes.
Okay.
22 or 23? 20.
I'm 20.
All right.
Okay, make sure you get on the center of the stage. You just give a few more seconds to wait.
Yes. Go. All right. Flamingo saves lives. What is that? How is that possible? Did you know that the flamingo have a beautiful color? Everyone knows that. The flamingo lives on lakes and eats mainly algae. That's why it has that beautiful color. And if we follow the method of the flamingo, we can save ourselves from these problems. Water pollution, 20% of water pollution are caused by chemical pigments that are used in fashion industry. And there is energy overuse. And the most critical one are skin problems. chemical dyes that are used in fashion industry contains toxic elements from that elements lead and cadmium. We have a solution like the flamingo. We have a technology that extracts the color from algae. So we have the algae use patentable technology to extract the pigment and then put them in clothes. So we can wear them and they can stay forever.
Our main customers are textile manufacturers and fashion brands. Right now, we're focusing on B2B, but we plan to expand our business to B2C as well. We generate revenue by selling our product to product companies and fashion brands. We started with an idea in February 2023. Since then, we built the team, make researches, and developed the prototype. By early 2025, we will final the product and launch. What makes us unique? Our algae based is sustainability, chemical-free, and effective cost compared with our competitors. We enter a world market over $1.79 trillion with the sustainable fashion sector with 6% growing annually. Our team brings together economics, fashion specialists, and biologists. Finally, we're looking for funding to complete our product development and start production. And thank you. Let's make more colors.
Yeah, let's make more colors. Please join us so we can. Yeah.
Do you already have a pilot project with the company, and how do you identify the industry that would need this kind of innovation?
Fashion industries and manufacturing, textile manufacturing.
Okay, have you already talked to them, or?
Yeah, we have a customers in our city, small businesses. We start with small businesses.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Have you initiated the pilot project, because it's the pilot project that will create for you the next step for this innovation?
We are looking for textile companies that interested more in sustainability. Yeah, so they love sustainability. They love our product.
And what is the cost of production?
Cost of production. I will give it to my friend.
Our cost of production is 40 euro.
Per what?
Per kilogram.
Per kilogram.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, just on the... Yeah, on the pricing side, I'm just wondering how much more expensive is it to derive coloring from algae than it is from chemical processes?
Yes, they are cheaper. The chemical, they are cheaper. We are a little bit expensive. Comparing to the sustainability market, we are cheaper than our competitors. We can show him the... Yeah.
Our competitors, like Vienna Textile Lab, 200 euro per kilogram.
Okay. Okay, very clear.
Are you the only one doing this in Morocco?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Algae.
Yeah, for algae, we, but sustainable colors, there is a lot. Yeah.
No, I mean for Aggie.
Yeah, no, yes.
Only you.
Yeah.
And the others here, they are abroad?
Abroad, yes.
Abroad, yeah.
Okay, okay.
I actually have a comment more than a question. I saw you guys presenting a few weeks ago, like a month ago. I'm very happy to see the progression, and I think that says a lot about your dedication, and I just wanted to highlight this.
Thank you so much.
Just a question. So if you're the only ones doing that, is there an IP or something to protect it in the market?
Yeah, we're working on We are working on that. We are working on patentable technology to write it to make the.
How are you protecting?
Yeah.
That's not how you protect.
Yes,
Otherwise,
we're
you're
working
not
on that.
going to get to the market.
Yeah. We are getting there. Yeah.
Second question is, who's helping you with that protection? And another question is, how are you getting to the clients? So, two questions.
I will answer the second question. We will contact our consumers directly in Morocco or outside Morocco, because especially Europe. Europe more acceptable of our product. Morocco no, is not.
Sorry, I don't know at what stage you are, but you have a legal status entity, so you are a company?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Did you get one big company to work on a first proof of concept with, etc.? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah, that's why I'm asking the
Yeah,
questions. Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Thank you so much for listening.
Okay, thank you. Then time to vote for FABs as well.
We're gonna change the sector, but we're still staying with a sustainable startup, which is renewable. I'm sorry, my French is terrible, but where is Mohammed? Okay.
Hello.
Come to the stage, please. Yeah, let's do.
Hello, everyone.
Can you tell just a little bit about you? Yeah, we're getting
About
the
me?
slides. About you. Your age, where you come from.
So, hello, everyone. My name is Mohamed Jam'i. I'm from Fes, Morocco. So I'm representing Renouvelable.ma, which is the first e-commerce platform in Morocco and Africa for. It's just a small introduction, okay. So my name is Mohamed Jam'i and I'm 23 years old. That is. Yes.
Are you done with the previous startup?
I need the. Yes, that works.
Okay, I think we can start then.
So, hello everyone. Willing to start a renewable project? We've got you. We've got your back. So, we are Renouvelable.ma, the first e-commerce platform in Morocco and Africa dedicated for renewable energy products and green building technologies. We are offering a one-stop shop renewable energy platform that provide renewable products, AI-powered consulting tools, financial assistance, and certified installation services, all in one platform to ease the process for you. We are also offering an AI solar estimation tool that is capable to generate detailed solar installation reports based on your need, capacity, and budget. And all you have to do is to go to our website, visit enter your energy provider ID, and select your localization, and our system will automatically detect the installation area and will optimize the best solar installation for your case. And it will provide you with a free report including 3D images of your solar installation, as well as some key financial data to show you the benefits of the transition. And if you're interested enough, you can go and pay a fee of 50 euros to get details on the installation structure, financial and installation support, also a comprehensive bill of material that will be automatically added to your shopping cart. So you'll just have to check out and you're all set. So my name is Mohamed Jam'i and I'm the Chief Operating Officer of Renouvelable.ma, and this is my co-founder. We have 6+ years experience in consulting. We work as an energy consulting firm operating in Fes, Morocco, and we've come to understand the 3 main problems prohibiting people from making the transition. First, there is a major lack of understanding of renewable energy technologies and their benefits. Second, people don't know the financial options available to support them during the transition. And third, many have had poor past experiences with unreliable installers. So we contacted some potential clients, and we ask them the question. And what we found out is that people want to understand what they are buying. And second thing, that people are willing to pay more just to get certified installations, and that flexible financing is a game changer for them. So our competitors are mainly retailers of electrical supply, solar energy installers, and energy consulting firms. However, we differ with our all-in-one platform. Our target market is Morocco, with around 10,000 installations per year at an average of 5 kilowatt per installation. And our business model is varied. We expect revenue on commissions made on services sold through our platform, or by selling reports to customers, either by single installments or by subscription plans. So considering 10,000 installation per year, and we expect a market share of 20%, we expect a 3.5 million euros revenue by 2028. So we are seeking $500,000 to cover continuous R&D, operational expenses, marketing, and initial hosting. So who's ready to take the bet and trust in us in turning all rooftops blue? Thank you for your attention.
Good job on the timing. Now
Thank
it's
you.
time for the jury. Please, very, very quick questions and answers.
Okay, thank you for the pitch. First question is, how do you deal with the suppliers? They are all Moroccans or out
Yes,
of Morocco?
indeed, we collaborate with many suppliers in different regions of Morocco to cover whole Morocco. And we also collaborate with certified installers, Taqapro. We also collaborate with financial institutions. And we are making the, we collaborate between all of them.
And what about the data you are showing on the platform? The accuracy of the data?
Which one? For the solar estimation tool. So it's 90% MVP ready for the moment, and it's giving us accuracy of 85 to 90%, but we are still training the model. We need the financing to finalize the product and properly launch by January 2025, inshallah.
So, question about your AI solar estimation
Okay.
tool. It's based on the reports because there exist open data about the capacity of the solar energy in Morocco in the different region. Do you have a tool that is that gives you this information, or it's only based on reports? This is my first question. And the second one. How are you going to open to other markets? Are you going to sell Moroccan products, or are you going to use your platform to sell international products?
Of course, for the solar panels and the other products, they are all sourced from China and other countries. They are not produced here locally in Morocco, but we are offering a variety of products, not only solar panels and related to solar energy. We are also providing biofuels for the like isolation and other products, all renewable products. We are listing them in our platform, so it's not on. So we can collaborate, of course, with some Moroccan brands and suppliers. So that's for the second question. I hope I answered it. And for the first question, it was about sorry. For the solar estimation tool. So just to clarify, the solar estimation tool is designed to make the job of an energy consulting firm. So that's our expertise that we do. So we tried to digitalize the service. So what it's exactly doing, it's like it's taking the image, the 2D image of the installation area from Google Maps, and we are using our machine learning models to determine the best area for the installation, and we are optimizing according to the need of the customer, either by capacity, budget, or need. And that's how we are assuming also we are taking care of shading and different parameters to give real value, real data. And that's how the system works. So
you have a data scientist in your team for the
yes,
machine learning.
we have a CTO with us, and I am an energy engineer. That's my background. I studied at Al Akhawa University, and I had some master's in Technical University of Munich and Technical University of Delft, and that's exactly my expertise. And as I said, we already work for 6 years in this field. So that's our job. Thank you. Of course.
Yes, just it's not a yes or no question, unfortunately. But my question is just about the reporting side of the business. Do you have a market study regarding that? And is it a B2B or a B2C or both?
So for the product, it's for B2B and B2C. For an early stage, we're gonna start with B2B, since it's the easiest model. We are going to target building professionals and the agricultural sector. So for building professionals, we already have a circuit. We have our customers that we can push to adopt.
Do you know what the market size is?
For the building professionals and homeowners?
Just the reporting side of the business, what the market size?
Yeah, that's what I showed in the market. Sorry to go to the slide. Second. Here you go. These are recent studies that suggest that between 100 to 250 megawatts of installed capacity will be installed in the residential sector only between the time frame of 2025 to 2030, which translates to around 10,000 installations per year at an average of 5 kilowatt per installation. So it's a significant market. That's only the residential sector. And of course, for these installations, you can't make an installation without consulting. So they have to use the software to get to the product and everything. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mohammed.
Thank you.
So time is over. Time to vote. And then we step to the next one. Good? You're done. You can breathe.
The next startupper is from Cameroon. It's not his first venture, so he has already a bit of experience. And please welcome to the stage.
Welcome, Olivier.
Thank you so much.
How are you? Good?
I'm fine. Good.
Yeah? Ready to pitch?
The Cameroonians are also always good.
Yeah,
and
always ready, always
yes.
ready. Let's check what the next slide is. Okay.
Yes,
done.
it's great.
We are good. I guess we can start. Yeah? Okay.
Hello, dear member of jury, dear investor, and my colleague. My name is Olivier Bassok. I'm the co-founder of Bontu. So we are allowing employees to get paid whenever they want and save more money. Why we are doing this is because most of employees are financially stressed, and this is very costly to their employers. 76% of employees has difficulties to end the month before the payday. And also 20% of employees suffer of productivity loss. And when I'm talking about productivity loss, I'm also talking about revenue loss. And also 52% of employees are under a debt dependence. That is very, very critical for their quality of life. So with Bontu today, employee can get paid when they want and get access to flexible benefits. And also, it is all linked in a single NSM application. So our solution today is providing many advantages, both for employees and employees. For employees, we give them instant access to an NUH, but also an interactive financial education platform and a set of benefit platform where they can buy some product or services at a lower price before we negotiate some advantage with retailers. And also for employees, we provide a cloud-based platform where they can automate NUH access. They can also manage the limit of withdrawal and also easily plan and send gift card to their employees. So today the solution is very profitable for everybody, as I was explaining. For employers, it will reduce the turnover, it will also improve the productivity, and also it is a fast integration. The Bontu business model is simple. We operate as a SaaS model, a SaaS business model, so we just charge the employers. We didn't charge the employees, because if you charge the employees, it is not a benefit. it is a product that they are paying. So we want them to have a benefit for them. So for employers, we charge $4 per employer per employee each month, and also they can pay the $2 card, or also we have an AI financial virtual coach that they can pay it. So the market is very huge. It is a 9.6 billion market in addressable market, and also it is the right timing because only 10% of employees are satisfied by the actual model of monthly payment. So the competitors in Morocco are mainly two. We have Payliq and Gwala, but also we have more than 14 competitors in Africa. But our differentiation is based on the benefit advantage we have for employees and also the user adoption speed. Because it is free, we have 10 more user adoption speed. This is our team. My name is Olivier, as I was saying, and I work a lot in many companies, and I launched two companies. And this is my friend Al Mansour. We also launched Entrepreneur Mindset, which is today 400K on YouTube. And this is Mariva, his cousin, and also the rest of the team. So today what we are doing, we are looking for is just a fundraising of 500K to help us launch the product, get in touch with the company, make the employees sign up, and this is what we are planning to reach a revenue of 5.7 million. Thank you so much. I'm open for the question.
Where are you operating? Morocco or another country?
Okay, the first pilot is Morocco, but we have already started discussion in Ivory Coast, in Senegal, and in Cameroon. Because our vision is Africa, there is more need there because the banks are not structured and they are using mobile money. They already have a traction using mobile money. So it is very, very a huge market. So but we want to start here and build the company.
And how do you deal with the regulation regarding CMI, regarding banks? It's very complicated. You know
Exactly.
Paylink has already faced all this.
Exactly. So we were part of Réseau Entreprendre. So through the Réseau Entreprendre, we get in touch with very good connection. And also before this startup, we launched a product last year, and we have here in Technopark a company with whom we are working with. So through their pipeline, we are able to launch the product. And for the bank, we already has the conversation with some banks in Morocco through Réseau Entreprendre and also Technopark.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you so much.
Maybe just the valuation. What is your valuation?
Today? Oh, today is difficult to have our valuation because it's very difficult. But what we are doing is that is why we participate in those kind of programs, to raise money and discuss that with the investor and have a clear valuation.
Okay. It's not a technical question. Is there significance to the name that you chose?
Okay, that is great. Buntu in Wolof means a door. A door in Wolof, Senegalese language, it means a door. So we think that we want to create a kind of door where people can pass from debt dependence, financial stress, to a more improved quality of life. But also, Buntu comes from Ubuntu. Ubuntu, which is the spirit of building something for the community, not thinking for you, but thinking about the community. That is why we decided to not make employees pay any dirham for this solution, because we think for the community first.
Okay. Then thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we're staying with the same theme, employers and corporates. So let's bring to the stage up to career.
Yes. Giving time to vote. Zakaria, please join us on stage. Yeah.
Take your time.
That's the last two pitches, so we are closing
To the end. So
yeah, close to the end.
please try to Keep the tension high because
That's
we're almost there.
The second pitch of the day, no? Second pitch. So you're already trained for this.
A round of applause, please.
Thank you. Yeah, sure. Okay, thank you. So before starting, I prepared some videos. They will not work. So for the demo, I'll just show you the pictures, and you can imagine how it's working. Okay. Hello, I'm Zakaria Rob. I'm the founder of Up2Career. Up2Career is a net-tech startup that transforms the way companies and individuals learn complex enterprise software, like SAP and Oracle. So as an SAP consultant and training myself, I've observed that traditional methods are often very expensive. Companies spend on average $250K a year to train their employees, but also the training is very boring and not effective. We talk about one-size-fits-all solutions, dry and technical material, and they can't measure the effectiveness of the training. They can't learn what is their return on investment. So to solve this, our solution is an interactive learning solution that is gamified, and at the same time, a plug-and-play solution. We have a lot of features like hands-on practice tutorial, in which we make the ERP system as an image live. So we can train inside our platform without having a license and without having to install the ERP itself. But also, if you want to practice in a real ERP, you can just click here, open machine, and then you will get a virtual machine inside the platform and you can practice there. And we have advanced gamification features like points, badges, and leaderboards. So we make the training more exciting and more engaging. And a lot of other features like AI chatbot that is personalized on the data set of the customer. And we personalize each solution for the customer's needs. So our target audience is mainly big companies and professionals that want to enhance their digital skills. But also we have some solutions for students and consulting firms. The business model itself is a SaaS model, so we charge 40 euros per person per month. But you have a lot of employees, like 500, 1,000. We can get it to 10 euros per user per month. So the total market is a $30 billion market. It's a huge market, and it's improving 17% a year. And our focus in the MEA market, basically French-speaking countries, and the GCC market in the midterm. We started a couple of months ago. We have done some proof of concept. We got natural, huge traction from the B2C side. We've generated 71K of revenue, and now we're doing a proof of concept with the big employer in Morocco, which is OCP, and we're helping them to train all the employees in their ERP. So our position in the competition landscape is we are the fastest and simplest way to learn and to make personalized course in your ERP. And so this enables us to help companies to save up 80% of their training budget, gain productivity, and enhance culture and processes. And for B2C, we are just the best solution for the best price to learn ERPs. Right now, there is a huge project of digital transformation, and this creates urgency inside the customer's brain, and urgency is what you need to get in the market as fast as possible. So for the team, there's me as a CEO and founder. I have a couple of years of experience as a strategy and digital transformation consultant. We have a huge development team that made the MVP in 2 months, and we have trainers that have a huge expertise and huge experience with big brands. So we are just asking for B2B matchmaking. If you know some partners, some big corporations, maybe you can introduce us to them. But also if you can connect us to some typical investors for the future, because we're now doing the POC milestone. Yeah, and partners. Thank you.
Yes, I have a few quick questions. So the first one, what language is the platform in? And
3 languages.
3 already.
Arabic, French, English.
And how difficult is it to, how long and how difficult is it to add another language?
I mean, developer added French in half day. So
Okay, okay. And and also in the same mindset, in terms of customization, like the one that you showed us for your client, how long does it take for you to take your solution and to customize it for a client?
5 seconds. I need to create a new organization, change the colors, add the logo, and it's done.
For me, it's you are training on ERP. It's all the ERP. Sorry, I don't know the word in English. It's SAP. All of them you can.
Yeah, it's very scalable. We can use all ERPs. Our go-to-market is SAP because I started an SAP consultant myself, and because it presents the best margin for us because it's a very expensive solution.
Okay, and you never think about a business model or something with those ERP providers?
Yeah, I've already talked to Oracle and Sage. They are on board, but we need to finish the proof of concept so we can have some leverage over them. Yeah.
How do you source your teachers, the training the people?
Yeah,
And how
I am
do you
the main
source them?
teacher, and I have my friends who are typically SAP consultants, and they are working on projects. So they are freelancers, so they help us make the training itself. And if tomorrow we want Oracle, we just get some Oracle consultants. They will work. We'll pay them per hours or per day.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. What is the business model regarding the future? How do you plan to hire them, to pay them, and to be competitive regarding your revenue?
Yeah, so our competitiveness comes from the fact that we can make training at scale from one trainer. So if I take you as a trainer, I will pay you 1,000 euros a day. You will work for 10 days. It's cool. But then I can replicate this training to 1,000 employees. But other solutions, they will need the same trainer 10 or 20 times to train each 100 employee alone. And that's the scalability of our solution. And so even if you are very expensive, it's okay because we have margins on the long run.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Just a question. How do your prices compare to your competitors?
Like for SAP, it's 80% cheaper. So, yeah. Simple.
Just to clarify, what's this? Isn't this like an online platform that you can use at your own pace? What's the coaching for?
Is the creation of the courses.
The creation of the courses,
Yeah.
but when as a user, I don't have anyone in front of me, right? Just the computer.
Yeah, but like for the SAP case, and I think it will be the case for a lot of B2B customers, they require like 5 hours of interactive learning and then 30 hours on the platform. So we need this aspect. So
you alternate between them.
Yeah, but it's mainly on the platform. Okay, thank you.
Okay, moving on to the last one. Last but not least, Deepleaf.
Thank you.
Maybe a few seconds to finalize the vote for the jury. I know it's your second speech of the day as well. You made it in time. Glad about that. And the aperitif is getting close. So this is the last one, and then we have time. Who will be choosing the final one, and then sorry, and then go for a bit of networking. Okay. Are you from here, from Casablanca?
I'm from Sidi Ben Nour.
From?
Sidi Ben Nour. San Bernardo.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this is bugging. It's not moving. No.
Yeah, go to
Sometimes.
the other one.
No.
The other side.
Now it's working. Ah, there.
Go in that direction.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's the. Yes.
Perfect. Thank
Okay. Are we ready to start? Yes. Then-
Hello everyone, I am El-Mehdi Abou Maadil, founder of Deepleaf. Deepleaf is an agri-tech startup providing farmers with early disease detection. Disease detection is very crucial for us, not only farmers, because we all eat food, of course. And 20% of this food is attacked by notorious pests and disease. It's making us lose up to $290 billion in 1 year only, according to the FAO reports in 2023. 2024 is not done yet, so we will find out later. We are building a drone that's not only detecting disease, but also replace the chemical pesticides that are harming our environment. This drone is very simple. It autonomously detects pests when they are flying, hunts them, and kills them with the propellers of the drone. It's a very precise solution replacing pesticides. We provide this drone at $50 per hectare yearly subscription as a service. We also sell it per unit at $1,200. We provide smallholder farmers with a cost-friendly solution. When they can't get the drone, they get Morshida mobile app at a free cost for farmers who have below 6 hectares. We also recommend treatments via this application, giving us the opportunity to get 3% commission per each treatment sold. This solution was made by renowned researchers and professors in agricultural in Morocco with 43 years of experience in phytopathology, plant disease science, and deep learning experts. We've been capable to beat competition by detecting 686 crop health anomalies, compared to the best ones now, Plantix, they detect only 500. We also achieved 96% of accuracy using our leverage of greenhouses in Morocco, since we are the 3rd country in exporting tomatoes and 1st in blueberries. The market size that we are targeting is around $27 billion totally. In the MENA region in the US, where we have our actual pilot projects, it's around $5 billion. Today, we are impacting 704 beta farmers, and we have 3 million ones in the wait list. We have saved around 3 tons, and we saved more yields by 23%. We have a pilot with Les Domaines Agricoles leaders in Morocco, with 3 companies in Qatar via the TASMO accelerator, and 1 upcoming with SICAM in Tunisia. We're planning to expand to these markets by leveraging our presence in agricultural events, partnering with agricultural key players like Bayer, OCP Africa, and so on. Today, we are raising we currently raised $100,000 from non-dilutive grants and 4 international awards, and we are raising $8 million after the pilot phase in order to expand globally. Thank you very much, and I hope you believe in this vision to make farmers sustainable and offer them an offsetted cost through carbon credits.
About the drone, I mean, you don't produce it, you import it, you do the assembly of the drone? What's the cost?
We do the assembly,
and
but
are you only selling the SAS or also the device?
Yes, so I will answer the first question. We actually assemble the drone, but the main components that we import are not autonomous. We make it autonomous ourselves by implementing our own sensors, LiDARs, and so on. Afterwards, we add our camera that allows disease detection. For the second question, we actually provide the software solution separated. It allows farmers to keep track of their disease remotely, and we sell the unit or we give it as a service. So if you have the service, it depends on which crop you're cultivating. If it was tomatoes, for example, we give you a service of 8 months, covering the season entirely.
Do you have AI in your solution?
Of course. The core of our solution is AI. We have built a novel algorithm allowing us to detect the disease, but not only that. To build a moat around the startup, a barrier of entry, we have made a data-efficient solution requiring us only 30 images to detect a new disease that nobody had detected before. So if any one of our competitors wants to get in competition with us and detect a new disease, it will only require us 3 days to beat them.
Okay. Are you targeting little farmers or only groups like OCP, Domain?
So by the nature of our products, drones are for big farming companies because they have big exploitations, big farms. For small holders, we provide them with the mobile app. It's a very simple solution. Once you have the mobile app in your phone, you snap a picture of the fruit or the leaf, then you get the disease detection, and up to 3,000 treatments from the ONSA website. We also provide you with the dose that you should need to use, and also the time that you should wait for to get the crops and harvest it.
Yeah, I'm just curious about the range of crops that you're able to target with your technology. Like, how wide are we talking?
Yes, I can't count them with my hands because it's around 40 crops, and they are the main ones in Morocco: tomatoes, maize, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, and so on. We also support olives, it's very new now, and palm dates, and so on. It's a very long list. It's almost all crops. There is only some indigenous crops that grow in African countries, in the sub-Saharan countries, that we still don't support, but we are working on it.
And you've developed all those, like all your data essentially in-house. Are you also tapping on some data sources?
Yes, we had 3 sources. The first one is Les Domaines Agricoles. They opened doors for us to collect images in their farms. Other farmers also. And the second one, since we couldn't collect images for virus because it's very contagious, we had to build our own greenhouse. We leveraged the money that we got from grants. We built a greenhouse in Sidi Bel Nour, 50 meters square. We cultivate the culture, the crop, then we inoculate the disease ourselves. We don't wait for it to happen. Then we take the picture.
Yes, sir. Well, just one quick question, because I've noticed you've also worked with a lot of researchers and obviously with Les Domaines. So in terms of IP, is your IP fully owned by you, or are
Yes.
there different dynamics there?
Yeah, so for the expertise, it wasn't from our partners Les Domaines, it was from our internal team. The researchers are, the first one is my uncle. He's the one who brought me to this field the first time. The second one is a renowned professor in Yaveh. So we detain the IP right now fully.
Fully, okay.
Yes.
Brilliant, thank you.
Right.
One last question. $8 million is huge for a pre-revenue startup. What is the allocation of
Yes.
that you're planning to?
We already generated $35,000 from the smallholder farmers. From the pilot projects, just Les Domaines and Domaines Neighbor values $800,000 at the end of this year. This is the value that we will generate once we finalize the pilot project.
This is the pre-money value?
Yes.
800K?
No, 800K of the pilot project. It's not the startup valuation.
What is the startup valuation?
It's 14 million after the pilot.
14 million?
Yes.
Post-pilot,
after the pilot. Because we believe that after the pilot, we will conclude all those pilots that you've seen, and in the contracts that we already signed, there is a commitment on purchase. The perimeter of the actual pilot is 1 hectare for 1 crop, but once we have done the thresholds that we agreed upon in the contract, we will unlock 3,000 hectares for each one of them, for Les Domaines and Domaines Neighbor. We also have some US pilots that I still didn't include in the pitch deck that values even more.
Is the company registered in Morocco?
It's registered mainly in the US, Delaware, and we have a subsidiary in Morocco.
Okay, good.
Pilot, sorry?
The pilots are financed by the partner themselves. They already paid around 60K per pilot in dirhams. It's, yes, 60,000 dirhams, $6,000. Yeah.
Am I dominating?
In your cap table, you're the only one. You're the founder.
Yes.
No.
We still didn't raise funds. We didn't dilute yet, and we will do so once we finish the pilot.
Okay, good.
I want to mention one last thing about the grants. It's mostly from impact investors. We got Hivos on board who believed in our impact on micro businesses around Deep Leaf, and also the farmers who are recruiting workers as labor in their farms.
Okay, good. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, we are done. Okay, we finished all the 10 startup speeches. I would ask for a big round of applause for all of them. They've been working hard to do that in the last days. So what happens now is that you should vote for the last one, by the way. So as soon as the jury are done with the votes, I'm gonna leave actually the floor to my colleague Pietro. He's gonna lead these minutes while we we go and select the winner. Because after that, we have to tell you who are the 3 winning teams. So I leave it to you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks. I hope you are voting. You're become faster, I guess. Okay, that's good. As our startup during these days. Well, okay, this is a moment just for open discussion because, of course, we had very short time. So now we will discuss a little bit about feedback on startups. Startups are here, so we can also continue the discussion. But before of that, I would like ask to Iba to present the initiative IBA from the EBRD. I take also the chance to thank a lot EBRD as institutional partner and the Italian Trade Agency that also participated a lot during these days and also now, as you can see. And you are launching a new program, right? So Start Venture. So tell us more. I think it can be useful to share. If you want, you can come here.
I'll just stand right here. I think
Okay.
it's fine. Ah, camera.
We have to do this.
We have to. So let's do this. So hello again. So some of you were here the other day, but I'll share again what we're doing at EBRD. So we have a special program that's dedicated for startups. We call it Star Venture. It's really to select startups with really high potential, technically that have already started gaining some traction. So every year we can take from 5 to 10 startups that we support through grants. So it's 50,000 euros that you can use through technical assistance projects, which means anything that you need to further develop your company, to further develop your product through the use of consultants. So we will pay the consultants for you. But before that, we do a diagnosis of where you're at the company and what are the areas that we think that you need to improve on. And then we help you find the right mentors and the right consultants to work with you, whether they be national or international. And we also provide business matching trips. So basically, you can attend any fair or any competition that you would like to go to. The program runs for 18 months, so it goes by really fast. So that's basically what we do for startups at EBRD. We can also further accompany the companies once they're done with the program, because we have programs dedicated to youth in business, women in business, and startups, SMEs, from small scale to large scale SMEs. So there's a product for everyone through technical assistance and grants.
A lot of things, I guess.
Oh yeah, and we're launching in 2 weeks the call for applications. So I'm encouraging all the startups to at least give it a try. And then even if we don't take you, we always find a way to support you one way or another. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Iba. Thank you. So now after this demo day, another pitch application, just we start immediately. That's good. So first of all, feedback, any free feedback or a question that maybe you didn't have the time also for, from the audience to share with startups. Just to give you some time, maybe think about it's really true that during this day the startup changed a lot of things in their pitches, in their standing, in their speaking, and also sometimes in their business model. So they did really a great job. I think that the main aim to have a more clear vision and presentation skill was reached by all basically after this bootcamp. So really congratulations. And it was really interesting to see how hard they worked in just 3 days. So, I mean, good entrepreneurs, really good entrepreneurs. Okay, yes, thanks.
So maybe I have a question before I give the remarks.
Okay.
Were the evaluation criteria shared with the founders before?
Not yet. I mean, there will be like the first 3 awarded startups, but now it's just more about, because the evaluation is just a point. So we would like to have a discussion more broad, that maybe starting from a topic can become useful for all. Okay, but also very precise feedback, of course.
Okay, so but
No. We are not going to show the
Not the results, but did you tell
yeah.
them?
You know, you are the jury. Yeah, sure. No, I sorry, I didn't get.
The team, the sustainability.
Yes, no, it was the same that we had in the call for startup. So yes, you can share.
Maybe we can ask the founders. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same criteria. So they.
All right.
Sorry, you can share the criteria, like for example, sustainability of the solution. You can say that criteria, of course, and you can say what do you think about that criteria in general of a startup.
No. My question was, for example, do the founders know that we are evaluating their pitch on the team, the impact?
Yes,
the pitch,
because this was
execution,
the same criteria of the application, of the call for application.
Okay. Then maybe to move to the advice or the remark that I would give is that the pitch decks that they use is, it's not the same standard pitch deck to be used in every occasion that they get. So maybe if they're pitching to an investor that's focused on one area, so it's always good to show and to focus more on the points that meet better the interest of the person that you're trying to get, because you don't have always the time. So it's good not to try to talk about everything, but to tackle the things that are going to get you points vis-a-vis the person that you're talking to. So that's one thing. Speaking of the pitch, I would have preferred if there was more detail on the roadmap or the development of your solution and how you're growing. If you're pre-revenue, maybe how you're generating, or you just expected to have an idea of how you're growing. One good thing is that we saw the passion, so that's something that's very important. Whenever we see founders pitching, it's very important. So that's how we also get hooked on the presentation. And a final remark is to learn, I would say, how to answer questions better and be straight to the point. And so just on the Q&A to just work on that maybe a little. So, but overall, it was really good, and I wish the best of luck to the founders.
Okay, thank you very much. Any other comment? Or also sharing of past experience?
Okay, just quickly to say, so I was very impressed by the solutions that the startups the founders were proposing, because most of them were really, it was business and impact, creating impact. And this is very difficult to do both at the same time. Sometimes we are focusing on creating impact and we are passionate about this, and we forget about the business side. So this was very interesting to see that they mixed both. And also many times when I hear startup pitch, I heard some they saying we are using AI, we are using AI, we are using, and yes, it's the technology that now everyone is looking for, but it's very large. It's very large when we say AI, and when we have these big names, and we cannot in these 3 minutes know if it's real. They are really using this technology, and so it's just that when you have someone who is in the tech world, we don't really know if it's true or not, because it's a buzzword. Now everyone is using this AI word. So if you have real skills on AI in your team, you should value it, if I can say.
Okay, very clear. Okay, thank you very much. So basically, yes, I keep the point on technology to be very precise, of course, according to the audience also that you have. And yes, regarding putting together sustainability and profit, let's say, I think it's something that we have seen much time here. It's quite different. It's changing also in Europe, but I mean, we are more traditionally profit-oriented, so sustainability is something new. Here we can say sustainability is by design, because the new generation of entrepreneurs are cultivating sustainability from the very beginning. So it's, I think it's very interesting, and it's also a potential competitive advantage. So thanks. Any other comment? Also from the public. I saw during the event there was some question maybe for startup or just curiosity. I don't know if you had the chance to test the plastic or the pigments. Test the pigments now because you cannot test the pigments now, but or also feedback from the startups, of course. If you have question for the jury, this could be a good moment, or feedback about the bootcamp and what was more challenging for you. Okay. Yes.
Okay. I just want to thank to the jury and everything, everyone here. I just want to add, for example, there is something opportunity, for example, to collaborate with the FAB that they are working on. How to say is the organic colors. So we are also working searching for organic colors, and we are talking about if there is some possibility to working about organic colors. That's what I want to.
Very good, very good. Thanks.
Also, like a networking between us as a startup, it's an opportunity to work together, and also to make networking with all of us. Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you, Miriam. So,
make connections and get to know each other, and that's what's good about these occasions. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. I don't know. We are ready? Yes. Okay. So we are ready for the final announcement. I guess Susanna and Sarah are coming with all the evaluation report, very 100 pages of evaluation report. Okay. I feel the pressure. I believe also startup, also. I feel the pressure.
This is the first time the jury doesn't know the answer before.
Oh, we have also something else. So you are also in tension as a jury, I guess. Yes. We have tea. I don't know, coffee and tea. Okay. Just a few minutes more. Let's start from the beginning with the pitches. Try to do in 1 minute. The pointer, the clicker, maybe there.
Yes, then we are ready.
Try.
Maybe.
Try to use the arrow going on the screen.
No, we cannot show the winners. Okay.
Okay, let's hear from the jury.
Okay, so wait.
Okay, no, so first of all, thanks to all the jury for taking the time, for being here, and help us evaluating, because you know the ecosystem more than we do, so I think, no, and the market here, so I think it's important to hear from all of you. I think we want to take a moment actually to also congratulate to all the startups that have been working hard during these days. So actually we have some certificates, so I'd like you all to jump on stage so that we do a group picture. You take your t-shirt from Startup Africa, so you are now branded also. So yeah, maybe we have Ubuntu, please. Congrats. Let's hear. Yes. Okay, I wanted to call you all Green Energy Transition. Thank you. Deep Leaf, please. Okay. Then we have Etinov. Fabs. the 3 youngest participants, I think ever, to our boot camps. Okay, 2P e-learning. Up to career, Zakaria, and Vladek. So thank you all. Congratulations to all, first of all. Let's take a group picture. Esatto, like football team. Vogliamo farla con il jury member? Dai. Yeah, also the jury member, can you join? Please. It is an historical moment. Yeah, it is. This will not happen, I mean, I hope it will happen again and to have you again, but we will have to wait. So let's take the moment. Okay. Oh, no? Yes. Okay, so the startups, you can also collect our T-shirts so that you are branded. Yeah, it's random. So, but yes. Tommy. Okay, but we still have to know the finalists. So. Abbiamo una musica di sottofondo? Okay, so reminding the word.
Okay.
Thank
For
you.
the 3 startups that we have chosen, and you also, because you helped with voting, they will fly to Milan in February, and we take them on a 3-day roadshow in Milan to meet corporates there and investors. So the goal is to connect with the Italian and European ecosystem. And for the winner, there's a 10K euro prize in grant equity free.
So one of the 3 will also get the grant. Just to clarify.
Just to clarify.
So it's
free,
3 startups.
not 4.
Okay, I think we can move on. So the first one to get the business trip to Italy. Let's do like this. Oh, Tommy, I spero. Oh, deep flip. Non sono sicura delle slide che ci sono. Congrats, Davide, if you want to join for a picture. Vai, Sara. Andrea. Vuoi metterti anche tu per le foto? La winner ci mettiamo anche noi per le foto.
Please
Resta
stay on the
qua.
stage. Just take a step back.
Okay, then for the second one, who's gonna come to Italy, to Milan, is Up to Career. Congrats. Okay, yes, another picture. No,
Thanks.
ma ora dopo. Che vuoi dire? Dillo tu. Dai, dillo tu. Okay, we have an important message from Tommy. Dai. Okay, so no, because it was from the heart, so before announcing the winner, he has a message for you.
So, thank you very much. I want to keep this quick because there is food that is warm on the other room that is waiting for us, so I will try to be very quick. I want to thank you all, both the startups that are present on stage, both the startups that are there, the jury members. Thank you so much. It has been an incredible boot camp. I think 4 days really full of energy, commitment, hard work, laugh, improvement in general. So thank you very, very much. Please, because it was very nice. Unfortunately, we can only award one startup, no? We can only award the 3 startups in total. Only one gets the grant. Even though I can strongly say that every entrepreneur in this room really deserved the grant, I believe. So thank you very, very much. And as we had in many of the talks that we witnessed during these days, it doesn't mean that if you get a no, it doesn't mean that you should stop, no? This is not the entrepreneurial mindset that we have been talking so much about in the past 3 days. So I really want to just make sure that the startups that maybe will not be able to go to Italy this time, that will not be able to get this 10,000 grant, please don't let this stop you, because what you're doing is really cool. Thank you very much.
Potato. The winner is Plavage.
That was a surprise for me.
I think she has only 2 hands.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Be careful. Yes, okay.
Do you want to tell us something? How do you feel?
I don't have anything. That's what I didn't. You know that I was preparing to go out, to celebrate with my friends and say, okay, that's good. And I told them that I don't have how to say. I'm just here to present to have a good presentation and to make a present. That's what I have. I didn't have in mind that I will be
the winner.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Congrats. Okay, so we're gonna see you in Italy soon. Thanks everybody who joined. Thanks all the partners to make this happen. Thanks Davide, Sara, Pietro, Andrea, Tommy,
Susanna.
everybody. Thank you. And
let's get to it.
Yes, there's food outside. So let's network a bit and let's try to help the startups further. Thank you.